Hey everybody, welcome to Beauty News with Angela Cruz. This is my first time to ever do YouTube live broadcasting. Super excited. Feel like I'm doing a live shot, but it's going to be as long as I want, and I don't have a producer in my ear telling me to wrap it up. So this is super fun. The reason I wanted to do this is because I shouldn't say I started to, because I actually completed filming the Jaclyn Hill Ride or Die favorite products tag. Did all that filming. It was done, and then I said, why don't I just do this live? And then if anybody has any questions, you can tweet me, you can make your comment here, because I think this is technically a Google Hangout. I'm not quite sure how all of this is happening. I am an artist. I am a creator. I don't know how to do all this technical stuff. You should have seen me. It's like 9 o'clock where I am here in Florida, and I have been working on this for like 2 hours, and I'm just now getting this started. Anyway, welcome to all of you who are watching me. You know I love you guys so much. If you have questions, tweet me at Angela Cruz Tube. Angela Cruz, C-R-U-Z-T-U-B-E, Tube, like YouTube. That's my handle in every social media thing that you can follow me on: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, all that good stuff. So tweet me if you have any specific questions. I'll try to check it every couple of minutes just to make sure that I'm up to date with anything that you need. Okay, so let's get started with my favorite products. I want to start with a product that is Ride or Die that I have kind of recently discovered, but I was already in love with the foundation, so I've combined them to make a magic concoction. I have super oily skin, and I found this mineral primer oil-free veil is amazing when used in conjunction with the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation. This is mattifying and oil together. Like, I don't get as shiny as I do with any other combination. This is so ride or die for me that I even bought it in the jumbo size. I'm telling you, this is great because it also has SPF 15. I'm a big believer in skin from the sun because we don't want to look old. We want to look as young as possible forever. So these are products that I'm big believers in. I did get this that I probably should have, because I feel like this product, you know, I should have tested it better whenever I bought it. This is in the shade Nude, but I will cover it with some Ofra powder, and it does me good. There, checking my Twitter, nobody's asking me questions yet. That's all good. I want to move on to the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is a pink product that you can see it's kind of used down, and you know, I usually will just dip my finger in and then apply it under my eye in a triangle motion. This really does a good job of hiding the purple dark circles that I get. I've been sleep deprived lately. You know why? Because I'm on Facebook really late at night. Let's keep it real, people. I'm sitting here tweeting people and, you know, scheduling Hootsuite things to tweet out the next day. I'm doing all these fun things on social media. I need to calm it down. I need to get some rest. That is the best beauty secret I can give you today. But meantime, this is a good pinch hitter. This is the Becca, again, the Under Right. Love this product. Definitely ride or die. Still keeping it to the eyes, I want to move on to the Mally Shadow Stick Extra. Mally Beauty, love her. Love Mally Roncal. She's Filipino. Amazing. Shadow Stick Extra to my heart because I have super oily eyelids. I already talked about how oily my skin is. Oily, I like to have an eye primer, and I am able to get away with using these without an eye primer. I'm able to use the Shadow Stick Extras and what you tell I filmed this because I totally have swatches on the back of my hand. I'm going to re-swatch somewhere up the side of my arm. You know what? How about I swatch here? Here's a beautiful purple shade. This is Royal Plum. And so you have 45 seconds to blend this out so you can make it nice and smudgy. You can even use it as an eyeliner if you want, and just smudge it out with your finger, and it gives you a beautiful wash of color that will last you all day, because these are smudge proof and crease proof. And I feel good when you are in a hurry, you just smear it on, smudge it a little bit, and you're done. You don't need a primer. You don't need anything. You can even use them as an eyeliner if you want to pinch hit with that. One and done products, love those for that reason. Now, if you are going to choose an eye primer, my favorite ride or die for that I've been using for years is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. They have different shades of this. They have Eden. They have all these other different kinds of things. This one is, it's just the top notch for me. I love to combine it with a different type of primer. I'll show you the ones I tend to combine it with. I usually will put it with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance or my e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. And Angela, why do you combine two eyelid primers? Well, because I have the world's oiliest eyelids. If I don't put on a lot of primer, my lids will get super greasy. In fact, you can see I'm already starting to get shiny right now, and I have powdered my face like a million times. So this is something that is ride or die for me because I do feel like it is top of the line. Urban Decay, really known for these, are like like this product is a cult favorite, so it's definitely ride or die for me. Still keeping with the eyes, oops, drop that. Still keeping with the eyes, I want to talk about the CoverGirl Champagne Eyeshadow Single, because this, I've been using this since I think high school. That was like almost 20 years ago. I'm telling you, this is the go-to inner corner highlight that I have used for years and years and years. And the reason is because there is nothing like it. Now you've got this little sponge tip applicator, which works, you know, just dip it in. In a pinch, I also will dab my pinky in and do it, even though I don't like doing that because it kind of gets everywhere. But it's a very good color that you can even just use all over your lid if you want to do it, because it's easy, quick, and simple. You're done. Really good. I don't know what, you guys, I'm like looking up at my Canon camera and I'm broadcasting live from my laptop. This is you can tell the first time I've done this, making some mistakes. Anyway, live and learn. Instinctively, I'm so used to filming from my Canon camera that I just go up there. So this is a product that I recommend for everybody. It's affordable. It's drugstore. You can't beat the price. Good stuff. I like to put that on with the Morphe E36, which is another ride or die for me. Ironically, since this tag was created by Jaclyn Hill. Oh, I'm going to get to your question. Thanks for asking that. I actually, see, I got all distracted because I was looking at Twitter and somebody asked me a question. I got excited, like, ooh, I got a question. This is great. I love this because it really is the most precise tapered brush. You can see that the bristles are just like, you know, kind of tapered like that. And so you can really get deep into the inner crease of your eyes and use that champagne shadow and just pop it right there on the inner corners to brighten them, to look more awake. It's amazing. I will never not use this again. It is such a good brush. Also sticking with the Morphe brushes, again, in honor of Jaclyn Hill, because I bought these Morphe brushes because of her, saying how much she loved Morphe brushes. This is my favorite highlighter brush, and it is the Morphe M501, and I like to take my highlight and just put it at the tops of my cheekbones and just a little bit at the end of my nose. Love this for that. Very versatile. You can also use it, you know, if you wanted to use it for contour or whatever. I don't use it for anything of that. You could, you know, fluffy eyeshadow brush if you want. I use it strictly for highlight, and it's great. My favorite ride or die contour highlight palette is the Kat Von D Shade Contour palette, because these shades are amazing. They have names. I don't care. I just know that there's medium, dark, and light. You know, it's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You know, why are you so light? Why are you so dark? You're just right. You can tell I hit pan on this. This is the shade that I just feel like is just all over my face. If I want to go deep, I will use the dark shade. I like to use the lighter shade down the sides of my nose because I don't like the, you know, too contoured, because it's really obvious and I don't really love. So this is what I use. I also like to use shade for the triangle. So that's my favorite ride or die contour. Those are my ride or die products. We're not done because I have some honorable mentions. They're not quite ride or die yet, but they're getting there. You knew I was going to bring it up. You know I was going to talk about the Eyeshadow palettes by Kylie Cosmetics. The bronze, magnificent. It's magical. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it because I've done multiple videos on it. This is amazing. My favorite shade is Citrine. Rider almost every single day since I purchased this. So for the lips, Bare Minerals Gen Nude is the new line. Now these would be ride or die, except they're so new in my life that I just feel a little guilty saying, oh, they're ride or die, great, whatever. The Gen Nude lip liner in Freestyle is just such a beautiful shade. And it's just this warm kind of taupey, pinky brown. I love that. And then the Gen Nude, oh my goodness, I totally forgot the name of what this type of lipstick is, but the shade is XOX, Kiss Hug Kiss. And then when I combine these two, it is my favorite Your Lips But Better shade. So that's about to die in a couple more months. So there's that one. I really have to kick a shout out to Benefit Cabral, because these products, oh my goodness, look at my eyebrows right now. These brows truly are from Benefit Cabral. See, this is what happens when you broadcast live. You can't edit out your bloopers, whatevs. So I love these so much because not only is the product itself creamy, buildable, not clumpy, but you also have this amazing brush. This brush is the best brush that I've ever found for eyebrows, and it looks teeny tiny. I like to use it just like this, a full-size brush. That's up to you. I just like to draw my, also gives you that Instagram fade by putting no more product at the front, you just can create that Instagram fade on your brows should you want it. See, I mean, I already just created that just in the 2 seconds it took to film this little tutorial thing. So this is shade 4, this is shade 5. I like to combine them. I like to put shade 4 at the front, shade 5 at the end. So that's it. All right, so now let me get to my Twitter question. Ooh. So Mar, whose username is Marie Maximo7, says, who is your favorite YouTuber? Why? Of course, I'm going to say Candy Johnson, because not only is she my mentor for the Today Show, I am the Today Show social star for YouTube, beauty vlogging, and Candy is someone that I've truly watched. I'm telling you, I really think she is the first YouTuber that I ever subscribed to. I've said that story a million times. I really mean it, because a long time ago, my best friend Rachel had sent me a message saying, you need to check out this girl. She reminds me of you, and she's bubbly and fun. And I saw her. I was like, I love this girl. You know, she has a heart-shaped face, which I feel like I kind of do too, even though she's slim and I'm not. But I followed her, and I have watched her for years. I remember how excited I was when I saw her on a TV show, like, oh, Candy, like, she's my girl. Like, I know her. Now I can say I really do know her. I've actually hung out with her, and she really is the way she is off camera as she is off camera, on camera. She's very genuine. So I love that about her. And I admire her makeup skills. She really is a professional makeup artist. I'm not. I'm just a everyday woman, the average girl that really loves makeup and spends probably way too much money on makeup. So I do feel that I have more skills than the average woman just because I've spent time studying YouTube. I'm a former beauty queen. I'm a former TV news anchor. I've had consultants, even though I did not agree with everything they said, but I feel like I have a true deep passion for the beauty industry and cosmetics, and that's why I have this beauty YouTube channel. I think that's the only question that I got on Twitter, but if you do follow me on any of my social media accounts and you do have specific questions, feel free to ask me. All live of you that have tuned in for this first ever broadcast of my YouTube Live. If you have specific requests, let me know. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your support, all the follows, all the subscribes. I'm just really grateful for the opportunity that you give me to come into your household and to share a little bit of my life and my passion for beauty with you. Remember, true beauty comes from the inside, but it never hurts to have a little lip gloss. Love you guys so much, and I'll end this right now. Bye.